Signorina, I make you work shoe, the best of cowhide, $75.
$75?
You don't want it? No. No charge for consultation.
No, wait a minute. I didn't say I didn't want them, but that's a lot of money. Boy, for that much money, I could get 2 pairs of beaded dancing shoes down the street.
Signorina, are you a dancer by profession?
Oh, no. No, I'm a maid. Un governante. That's Italian. I learned that in night school.
Good. All right, Signorina. I make you some work shoes for you, huh?
Well, maybe work shoes would be more practical.
Signorina, I guarantee you that after 3 days that you wear these shoes here, you say, why I don't go there before.
Because I never had the money before, that's why.
Go on.
Because my nephew that I sent through law school just paid me back $1,350. What's that?
Ah, this is plaster of Paris, Signorina.
Oh. Well, like I was saying, you could have knocked me over with a feather because I didn't keep track of what I sent him. But Leroy, bless his heart.
Signorina, there. Don't wiggle, please.
Oh, boy, I feel like one of them movie stars in front of that theater in Hollywood.
On that option.
Oh, have they signed yet?
Well, Mrs. Muller's agreed, but her husband thinks they ought to hang on to that building for another 10 years. It would be worth a whole lot more. Of course, you know he's right. Oh, Hazel, that reminds me. What have you done with the money your nephew sent you?
Well, I bought a few things I needed, and then I put the rest in the savings account like you told me to.
Good. Oh, as soon as I have a little more time, I want to talk to you about investing for your old age.
Okay, Mr. B.
Darling, as long as you're going by the bakery anyway, would you pick up a loaf of that dark rye you like so much?
No, he don't need to do that, Mr. B. I'm going right past there to go to Senor Antonio's to see my new handmade shoes I ordered.
Wait a minute. You mean you ordered shoes from Senor Antonio? How much?
Oh, golly, Mr. B, my arches was killing me.
Honey, she won't have that money a week.
George, it is her money.
Hazel, if you don't hang on to at least $1,000 of that money to invest, I'll...
Fire me?
I'll just deduct $50 a month from your paycheck and invest it for you. And if you don't like it, quit.
Thank you, sir. Call again. Can I help you, Miss Burke? Oh, I'd like a cream puff and coffee here. And I want half a dozen crescent rolls in a freezer bag to take out. Oh, and a 7-layer torte, and one of those loaves of dark rye that Mr. Baxter's so crazy about.
No. No dark rye for Mr. Baxter.
Why? What's the matter with it?
Nothing from Mr. Baxter will I sell from this shop. Here is. Eat, my friend. Eat whatever you like. But take out no more. Mr. Baxter, he should starve to death. I wouldn't sell him a crust of bread for $10 million.
Now, don't worry. She didn't mean it. Well, mean what?
My Anna, my wife. 47 years out of the door.
Oh, you mean Mrs. Miller's left you? I don't believe it.
The lawyer you work for, that lowlife. For weeks, ideas he puts into her head. To retire to California, he says. I have a good business. Why should I sell my place and retire? Well, I'm a young man.
Well, I don't think Mr. Baxter means to start any quarrel.
Don't you mention his name.
Come back, Mr. Muller. Don't worry.
Who is worried? What is she going to do in California? Be a movie star, huh?
Something's burning.
Oh, Mr. Muller, your cheek.
Oh, let them burn. Let the whole building burn up. is going to rob her back in California? Jack Lemmon?
Now, Mr. Muller, you gotta pull yourself together.
I'm together.
But you gotta decide what you're gonna do.
She don't call my bluff. Mama wants to retire to California. Let her. I sent her money in Beverly Hills. She can live in a penthouse.
But, Mr. Muller, now who'll take care of the books?
I get along. She doesn't need me. I don't need her.
But you said yourself, now you had no head for figures.
Don't you worry. When she finds out I don't need her, she'll come back. By Kansas City already. She will be sorry.
But what if...
In the meantime, I hire someone else. She is smart. You want to make some extra money, Hazel?
Oh. Well, I'd be glad to help you, but...
My friend, what did I tell you? Don't worry. My friend Hazel will do Mama's job until she comes back.
But don't forget, Mr. Muller, I got a full-time job with the...
Don't mention his name.
Well, what I meant was I could only give you a couple of hours a week.
Plenty. So what did she do? I can't get along without Mama. I'm the baker. Whatever salary you want, it's all right with me.
Oh, I don't want any salary.
Did you hear that? My friend, she does not want any pay. I tell you what, I make you a partner.
A partner?
I sell you a quarter interest in my place for $8,000. Right today, I turned down your boss's offer for $36,000. Is that fair?
Oh, it's more than fair, but I don't have that kind of money.
How much you have?
Well, I got $1,000.
Okay, $1,000 cash, and the rest you pay out of the profits, huh? You want to shake on it?
Yeah, well, just a minute. First, I want to make sure that you're absolutely, positively certain that you won't change your mind about selling.
Do I look like a man who changes his mind?
No.
I stay right here in this bake shop if Mama never comes back. Want to shake on it?
Shake, it's a deal. Only I just don't know how I'm going to explain it to you know who.
Hello, Mr. Egan. Thanks for calling back.
I got something to tell you.
What's the matter?
I'm afraid I have rather disappointing news, though. Mr. Muller won't sell, and that's that.
Hazel, how could you?
I've talked to him and his wife several times. Yes. Well, we tried. I've already started getting options on that other location we talked about. Shouldn't take more than 3 or 4 days. Oh, by all means. You let me know your flight number and I'll pick you up at the airport. That's right. I'll meet you.
Well, the sooner you tell him, the better. Oh, I'm telling you.
Thank you, Mr. Egan. Goodbye.
Mr. B, I'm glad you and Mr. Egan ain't too disappointed about Mr. Muller turning you down.
Well, Hazel, you learn to take things as they come.
Speaking about Mr. Muller...
I'd rather not speak about Mr. Muller. Hazel, do you know that man practically insulted me?
Oh, but Mr. B, Mr. Muller don't mean everything he says.
But do you think there's a chance of his changing his mind? Well, Hazel, what did you hear? It's very important to tell me. I mean, if there's half a chance of putting that deal over, I won't go ahead with this other proposition.
Oh, no, I didn't mean that, Mr. B. No, I'm absolutely, positively certain he won't sell.
Oh.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought a quarter interest in his bakery.
You wouldn't have what?
George, she only had to pay $1,000 down, and he's going to let her make up the rest out of the profits.
Well, suppose there aren't any profits. You know, any business is a risk. She should have put her money in annuities where she'd make money.
Oh, it'll be all right, darling. I'm sure it will. Mr. Muller is a wonderful baker.
Well, now, how is she going to do her work here and help in a bakery?
Oh, but Mr. B, you know I wouldn't let the bakery interfere with my job. I'd never do a thing like that.
Have you signed a contract?
Well, I shook hands, and I wouldn't want to go back on a handshake.
Well, Hazel, there's nothing more I can do and say. I wish you luck, and I hope you make a barrel of money.
Oh, well, that's very sweet of you, Mr. B.
But if anything goes wrong, don't bring your troubles to me.
Oh, what could possibly go wrong?
cut into the neck. Fever, maybe?
No.
Some chills, huh?
No, it feels normal to me.
Normal, she calls me.
No, I think I better call the doctor.
He came in last night. What does he know? Nerve medicine he gives me. I haven't got a nerve in the body.
You know what I think? I think you ought to call Mrs. Muller and ask her to come back.
Never. Over my dead body, I call her.
Well, then you ought to give me her number and I'll call her. She'd come back in a flash if she knew how you needed her.
Well, what does she care if I'm dead or alive? 3 days already and not even a postal card. Who needs her?
You do.
Huh?
And me too. I got my good money invested in this bakery. And we ain't got nothing to sell. And you not able to bake?
I better already. A good friend to tell my troubles to. That's all I needed. 47 years I had someone to talk to while I was working, and now out of the door.
Well, I tell you what. I suppose I was to come in for a little while every night and keep you company while you're baking.
Would you do that, Hazel? Promise. 2 o'clock sharp?
Well, if you promise to take your medicine.
I don't need it, but if for your sake, if it makes you happy, I'll do it. I'm a reasonable man.
All right, I'll be here tonight 2 o'clock.
Oh, Hazel, you're a good friend. We show Mama who needs her.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, we'll open up as usual.
Signorina!
Oh, yeah, my new shoes.
Sit down, signorina, sit down. Eccole qua, le mie più belle scarpe che abbia mai fatto in tutta vita. Ecco qui, guardi che bellezza. Senta, sono orgogliosissimo di queste scarpe io. Io non ho mai fatto una cosa più bella. Quanto? Bene mi sembra. Guardi, look, signorina, like gloves they fit.
Like gloves they look, baseball gloves.
How they feel, huh?
Oh, they feel great. They really do.
Come on, you walk now. Walk.
Meravigliosa. Splendida.
Grazie. Grazie, signorina, per avermi fatto lavorare per lei. È stato un onore. Grazie.
Well, I sure can't wear these for dress up, but it doesn't look as if I'm going to have much time for dancing. Things always work out for the best, I always say. Well, now let's see.
George.
Hello, darling. What's the matter?
Nothing. But Hazel got her new shoes today, and George, if you laugh, I'll never speak to you again.
Laugh? Why should I laugh?
Promise me.
Okay.
Hi, Mr. B.
Oh, Hazel, any phone calls?
Notice anything? My new shoes.
Oh, yes, you look very, comfortable.
What's the matter, Mr. B? You lost your sense of humor?
A letter again from my daughter, but not a PS even from Mama. What would it have cost her to put a PS on the bottom? Not even a stamp. Oh, but she's bluffing. She'll come back.
Mr. Muller. Them pies ain't got no crust.
Oh, good morning, Hazel.
Morning.
Thanks for getting my paper for me. You're up kind of early this morning, aren't you?
Oh, yes, kinda.
Well, as long as you are, how about a cup of coffee?
I could use some myself.
And if it isn't too much trouble, I could eat a couple of scrambled eggs.
Oh, no trouble.
Oh, it's a glorious part of the day, isn't it, Hazel? You know, I think I'm going to start getting up early every morning.
And not even a postal card. Retire, she says. Let's enjoy what we have, she says. We are not as young as we used to be, she says. Boy.
Me?
I won't be home till late tonight, Hazel, so better plan dinner for 7:30.
Okay.
Let's have stuffed pork chops, okay? And it's just possible George may bring Mr. Egan home with him in case they close that deal this afternoon. Hazel, I'm worried about you. Are you on that diet again?
No. Do I look skinny?
Well, it's all right to cut down, Hazel, but you shouldn't even try to lose more than 2 pounds a week. You eat some breakfast. And take a nap this afternoon.
No, I'm planning on that. Oh, can't be noon already. Can't have slept that long. That's your residence. Oh, hi, Mr. B. No, she just left. Oh, it must be a bad connection. I can hear you all right. Oh. What? Yeah, meet Mr. Egan at the airport. Yeah, okay. What time? 3 o'clock? All right, Mr. B, I will. Yeah? Okay. Bye.
This station will go off the air for 4 minutes during the testing of our alert system.
Mr. Egan? Oh, wasn't he on the plane? Hazel, why didn't you call and tell me something happened? You realize I kept 7 people waiting for him to show up? Oh, Hazel, I'm very angry with you. You know how hard I've worked on this deal? Why, after disappointing these people, some of them may change their mind about selling. Oh, why don't you answer me? Where is Mr. Egan? What happened? I'll get it. Oh, here, this must be for you. Somebody shoved it under the back door.
Oh, boy. It's going to take a miracle to get me out of this one.
Oh, Mr. Egan, I thought somebody was going to meet me.
Well,
I waited and waited and waited at that airport for 3/4 of an hour.
I
finally took a cab. And when I got to the meeting, you'd all left. Now, let me tell you, Baxter, if you let this deal fall through on us, I'm getting myself another boy.
Hi, Miss Egan.
Hello, Hazel.
I'm sorry I got everything snarled up not meeting you at the airport, but it's lucky I didn't. Right, Mr. B?
Lucky.
Sure. You wouldn't want to sign with them other people when you got the Muller bake shop. Here's that power of attorney you've been waiting for, Mr. B.
Why, this is wonderful news, George. I'm sorry if I seemed a trifle upset.
You better look it over, see it's okay.
How did you ever convince Muller that he ought to sell?
Well, when Mr. Muller decided his wife wasn't going to change her mind, he finally realized that he had to change his, so he packed up and went off to California. Right, Mr. B?
Yes, I guess that's about what happened. Well, anyway, here's the power of attorney permitting me to transfer the property over to you at the terms we agreed upon.
Yeah, and probably signed by both partners, you see. Dinner's going to be a little late, Mr. Egan. Why don't you and Mr. B go into the living room, and I'll whip you up some of them little cheese puffs you like.
Hazel, are those contour shoes that you're wearing?
Yeah, they ain't much on looks, but boy, they comfortable.
So I've heard. I'd like to try a pair.
Well, I'll take you down to Senor Antonio's tomorrow. He's a real artist.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Hazel.
Oh, no trouble. I was going there anyway. I'm going to order me a pair of white kid to go with my summer uniforms.
I'd sure appreciate it.
Oh, well, they're pretty expensive, but they're worth every penny of it. I feel I can afford them now since I made that terrific investment last week. 100% on my money.
Production.
The king of Camelot, he's the ring-a-ding-a-ling of his king. Arthur, he likes to joust a lot, and he really makes the kingdom swing. Dragons run from Arthur's land, and the Black Knight hasn't a chance. If you're in trouble, send the cable to the hero of our fable. That's Arthur of Camelot. He took the sword from a stone, made a table round, with the bravest knights and sat them around. Then all of Camelot knew they really had a king. You're a king who could do down here any old thing. Arthur, that's what the maidens call whenever they're lost or in distress. It's a man, he does
revenge to King Arthur.
And that's what happened.
An octopus?
And I've been challenged by an evil red knight. Merlin, old friend, do something. Quickly!
An octopus? And we're going to the bottom of the lake in my latest invention. The submarine.
But Merlin, you know I'm allergic to drowning.
For your king?
When you put it that way, I'm still allergic. Perhaps the king will win without the magic sword. Into the submarine.
See anything, Lancelot?
Yes.
Water. Doublets and garters, I pray Arthur is having more success. See anything, Lancelot?
Yes. Merlin, there's a lady at the porthole. Shall I let her in?
I'm the Lady of the Lake.
But you're a beautiful myth.
Thank you.
The king's magic sword has fallen into the tentacles of an octopus.
Not in this place. No octopuses. Maybe just one octopus?
We've got to do something. What about the king?
Problems? You got them guessing.
Guessing what to hit me with next.
Don't worry, dear. If anyone can return the magic sword, it's Lancelot.
I wish I had your confidence.
There's only one thing for it, Lancelot. My magic has no power in this lake. You will have to go out there and make the sword.
But Merlin, I can't. The sword. I've heard of the nick of time.
Dear Lady of the Lake, can't you do something to help our king?
Well, I'll try.
No new invention is perfect.
This is ridiculous. When you've got the right tool,
in the way of the rescue and take those beans along for the journey.
What do I need with beans, Mom?
What does he need with beans? Jack, you're after a giant and you ask what you need with beans. Take the beans, believe your mother, and don't get your father's armor wet.
What about a sword?
Are you out of your mind? Swords are dangerous. And another thing, Jack, I'm talking to you. Jack!
And that's how we rescue fair maidens. If we sight a dragon, leave him to me.
Sheesh! Was a only one.
Of course, dragons are a night's work. And what is so funny, Squire?
The giant!
Giants are not funny. Don't think you can scare me. Giant is a big one. Defend yourself, Giant. Me too. Here I come, Giant.
How goes it, Sire?
I think we've got him worried, Squire.
Then why does he laugh?
Nerves.
Sire, while you've been worrying the giant, I found the queen.
Then let's rescue her. We need an idea.
I have these beans, Sire.
No, too early for that. There.
Sire, I have it. We climb the beanstalk and rescue the queen.
Climb the beanstalk.
Look, Sire.
To the rescue before the giant sees us.
I knew you'd save me, Lancelot and Jack.
A beanstalk?
That's the famous beanstalk.
Forget it. A beanstalk really, little queen?
But it's true, dear.
Very well. But it's going to look like a fairy tale in print. Arise, the Jack of the beanstalk.
That's the boy.
You'll never make it.
Do you doubt the power of Morgana Le Fay?
Arthur has made a monkey out of me for the last time.
How did you... Ah!
Oh, you have an even sense of humor.
I will enter Camelot in disguise. Vaudeville, where he belongs.
But Vaudeville is dead.
But Merlin, you're the wizard. Cure your own cold.
There is no such thing as a cure for the common cold.
Where did you come from?
I rode in on a broomstick.
Running on a broomstick, that's very funny. Only witches ride on broomsticks. Anyone can see that you're nothing like a witch.
Is Morgana a shoe?
I've never heard of Morgana the Shoe.
I challenge the magic powers of the mighty Merlin.
You can't do that, can she, Merlin?
She can.
I am.
But what about his cold in the head?
Soon he'll wish it was a hole in the head. Let the challenge take place at midnight.
The witching hour?
Is there another time? This always works now with a little girl.
He thinks we've beaten it. Hey, Merlin,
Sure.
you're on.
You're cute.
We lead off with that unpopular witch wearing white makeup.
I'm not wearing any makeup.
Yes! Morgana Le Fay!
Now watch which wizard is whipped by what witch.
Oh, very good, Merlin!
Little mouse no longer squeaks. Become the king of all the beasts.
Merlin, do something!
It's a heck of a way to spend Saturday night.
Enough!
Who can I tell? Who's boy? Give me the power from darkness and fear. Make the sword Excalibur disappear.
No, not Excalibur. Merlin, do something!
Stop my sneezes. Clear my brain. Cure my cold. Make me well again. I don't want aspirin. I want a cold cure. Amazing.
Sword, sit on.
Return the king his magic sword. And now the final magic feat. Morgana Le Fay, the wickedest witch. Take your punishment. Start to itch.
No more. I can't stand anymore. Oh, no, no more. Please, no more.
Well, old friend, we made it.
Yes, sire. We made it.
Tell me two things. What cured your cold?
I can't quite remember, but if I think of it again, it's worth a fortune.
And why did you punish the witch by making her itch?
Simple, sire. It was the only word I could think of to rhyme with witch.
I can't stand anymore.
kind of place. So, next time the drawbridge is down, it is my royal decree that you join us. Prithee?
Arthur, the king of Camelot, he's the ring and finger in his king. Arthur, he likes to just a lot, and he really makes the kingdom swing. Dragons run from Arthur's back, and the Black Knight hasn't a chance. If you're in trouble, spin the table to the zero, or a fable to the Arthur of Camelot. That's what the maidens call whenever they're lost or in distress. If you're locked up in a tower, he does rescues on the hour.
He's out hit for rain, I'm